Hi guys, I'm Mike Pickel. I'm a physical therapist with the Jackson Clinics Physical Therapy. I'm a sports certified clinical specialist and I specify in basketball athletes. Today we're going to go through some exercises to kind of get you guys back in the game after you get injured, knowing that you don't have a fracture, but it is something that's kind of keeping you out of the game. So we'll work on some exercises to get you guys back going again. All right, guys, I'm going to take you through some exercises that you can focus on specifically for the ankle. So if you ever have any ankle pain and you're not able to get back into things like running, jumping, cutting, things like that, then what I want you to start with, you're going to have some type of band to give you some resistance, and then you're going to be pulling straight up towards you and you're pressing down like a gas pedal. You should feel this kind of like in your calf muscle. And then if you ever need any extra resistance, you just pull a little bit tighter. And then transitioning into the next motion, we'll kind of cross your leg over. And then we're going to be working on the muscles on the outside of your leg, on the outside of your ankle here, pulling up towards you. And then you're pointing down towards the floor, okay? Just pointing down towards the floor. Good. And the next one that we're going to do, we're going to have this on the floor. You're going to step on this with your opposite foot and cross your leg back over. Okay, so now this is going to be pulling you down towards the floor, and then you are pulling up towards the ceiling, okay? And you'll kind of feel this along the inside of your ankle here, okay? For these, you should be holding for about like 3 seconds or so, doing about 3 sets of 12 to 15, okay? All right. The next exercise we're going to be working on is called a seated calf raise. So you may not have a weight at home, but anything that's heavy, if you have some textbooks at home or anything of that nature that's going to add a little bit of resistance for you, it's going to be good for you to start with. So this is about 20 pounds here, and I want you to slide your heel back as far as you can, and then you're coming up onto your toes and then back down, holding for about 3 seconds at the top and then coming back down. And this one we should be doing around like 3 sets of like 15 to 20, holding for 3 seconds at the top, okay? And you should feel this kind of in your calf muscle as you're coming up. All right, guys, next thing we're going to work on is a little bit of balance. So a lot of times after any type of ankle injury or something like that, that you lose a lot of that balance when you're going back to play, losing that ability to run and cut and jump. So what we're going to work on is some stability exercises to kind of keep you more stable as you're running and jumping. So what you're going to do, you're going to put the injured leg in the back, uninjured leg is going to be in the front, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take a weight, you're going to be going side to side like this, exchanging back and forth, and then over and back is going to be 1, and I want you to do 3 sets of 10. If that gets to be really easy for you, then you can kind of progress to doing 1 leg, okay? And that'll make it a little bit tougher. We should be feeling this around the ankle, the muscles around your ankle will kind of keep you stable, which will help to kind of get you guys back going. All right, guys, next thing we're going to work on is just a stretch for your calf and a muscle called your soleus, which sits underneath your calf. So what I'm going to show you guys is if you have like a step or some type of wedge at home, you put your injured leg up on the wedge as far as you can, and then you're just going to be leaning your body weight over top, and you should feel like a stretch in the top of your calf here. And I want you to hold for about 20 seconds and do 4 rounds of that. And then after that, I want you to do the exact same stretch. You're just bending your knee as far as you can forward, and you should feel that a little bit deeper, more towards your Achilles tendon. And same thing, holding for 4 times, doing 20 seconds, okay? All right, guys, well, those are all the exercises we have for you. If you're still experiencing pain or you feel like you can't get back into the field of play, then feel free to reach out to me or any of our other sports physical therapists, and we'd be happy to help you out.